Okay, folks, it's your buddy Mike Messier. This is a very, God, everything's a pain. Everything's difficult. Just nothing is easy. I'm just trying to set this thing up. This is a Mike's meat. God in heaven. Jesus. I'm just trying to set this thing up. This is a Mike's Meals. We're going to share what I'm eating. Very excited. Not exactly a cheap meal. This is at Cheeky Burger. So this is the actual Pecana Burger. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. I drive by this place all the time. This is the burger. It's a food truck situation. I was a little upset because I saw my burger, being made, and some other guy in line was asking a lot of questions and kind of delaying the process for my burger. This is, you can see a nice close-up. It's going to be a little bit difficult for me to talk and eat. God. Let's see what happens. I just told him to keep everything on it. Yeah, that talking guy fucked me because it's not very hot. It's like steak. It's like a thick steak. It's not a burger. Certainly the work went into this thing. And it's one of those situations where I wish I liked it more than I do. It's not hot. It suffered because the guy in fucking front of me got his order and had a million fucking questions. So meanwhile, my burger's getting cold. Now I'm eating it too fast, so I'm going to give myself acid reflux. Mixed thoughts. I respect it. I respect the effort. But it's not, I don't know. It's like there's too much stuff on it. And it's not hot because the asshole in front of me had to have a fucking million questions. So while he's asking who invented the light bulb, my fucking burger's getting cold. So, it's unfortunate. I don't think I'll be back. This is what you call a life experience, a one and done. Now the fries are boiling hot. Different foods have different temperature, whatever the fucks. Like they keep heat in different ways. So the fries are like hot, I can tell. See, if the burger was as hot as these fries, they might have a loyal customer. But I just got fucked, is what it comes down to. The asshole in front of me had to ask a million fucking questions. And so I suffered the goddamn price. So I hate fucking people. They always ruin everything. Now I can't even find the goddamn ketchup. So, I don't know. It's too bad. Here's one of the ketchups. I mean, these fucking food trucks are not exactly cheap either, by the way. You know what I mean? This was very overpriced. Could have fed a family of 7 at fucking Wendy's. I mean, but I respect the work. There's an egg in here. I feel bad because I feel like my enjoyment of this burger is suffering because of the tepidness. You know what I mean? And it's the guy in front of me who had to fucking have a bunch of problems. I saw it happening too. I saw my burger sitting there on the fucking counter getting cold while this guy was asking for plates and fucking cups of ice and shit. So, it is what it fucking is. It's not all, not everything's gonna be a winner. Another interesting thing is, I try to be a nice gringo. The menu was all in Spanish, which is fine. Like, translator guy came out. That was kind of interesting. Like, I was gonna order just normally. I can figure things out. But this dude came out of the truck to, like, translate. And, there's a lot of stuff on here that normally I wouldn't get. But I didn't want to disrespect the kitchen. And, like, if they had a special secret combo, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just want a really good burger. And this is more like a steak sandwich. Like, this is not a hamburger, in my opinion. This is like a steak sandwich of sorts. So, I mean, what the fuck? God. A lot of chewing involved. I hate to be one of those whiny fucks, you know what I mean? But I'm just telling you, this is kind of not a great experience, because, like, this food would have been awesome if it was fucking hot. But it's not. It just got ruined because the asshole in front of me had to have all his fucking concerns answered. And it's too pricey of a menu to, like, give it another chance. That's just the reality. So, life sucks. You know? I kind of just wanted a regular hamburger, but it was hard to decipher in this fucking menu. I mean, I don't know if they have, like, a standardized hamburger, because this is like an investment. You know what I mean? There's like ham, bacon, cheese, all types of stuff on this thing. I just feel like this meal was kind of ruined by outside forces. You know? Kind of pisses me off. It really does upset me. You know? And then you can say, well, gee whiz, Mike, there's some guy walking around with no feet. I get it. There's always somebody worse off than me. I understand. I can hear you now. First world problems, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like I'd rather have all these ingredients on some type of platter. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of hard, because, like, everything's getting lost in the sauce. Like, in theory, this is a really good burger. But avocado, ham. I mean, God. Bacon. I really just don't know what to say. I mean, like I said, the cook guy or the chef, he really did his job. It's just one of those deals where, you know, the cook shouldn't be dealing directly with the customer. Not me, but the other asshole, because the other asshole has adversely affected my experience with his goddamn questions and his fucking, I need this and I need that. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, asshole, we get the point. Now I get to eat these fucking fries. So I don't know. I mean, it's... I mean, I don't think I'm coming back, but I'm not going to bury this place either. I'm not going to go on Yelp and bitch about it. But just one of those situations, you know? And I've gotten better. I mean, you know, I've gotten better about forgiveness and compassion. Forgive those that trespass upon my burger heatness. But yet, at the same time, well, this was kind of a pricey situation. I mean, this was not cheap. And I don't have a waitress. Nobody's pouring me a glass of ice water. I'm sitting at a fucking parking lot eating from a truck, and my food's getting cold because some asshole has to get a plastic spoon. So that's the fucking situation, okay? It is what it fucking is, but I hate to bitch and moan, but bitch and moan. And I'm going to sit here and eat every last goddamn fry because I paid for them. So I feel like the burger would have been a so much better experience, A, for me, if it actually had been a hamburger and not a fucking hard steak sandwich. And B, if it was fucking hot and not tepid because of this asshole in his car with his plastic spoon. And I fucking saw it happening. There's like 2 or 3 guys in the truck. One guy like sets up the burger, gives it to the second guy. Then the burger's just sitting on the fucking counter, you know, before he puts all the stuff on it. And this fuck comes in, oh, I need a spoon. Oh, I need a cup of ice. Okay, asshole. So my burger's sitting there getting cold. So that's my fucking experience. You want to be nice, you want to support the local economy, and you get fucked in the ass. Everything is just a pain in my ass these days. Oh, for crying out loud. Like I said, you know, it is what it fucking is, you know? My burger just sitting there getting cold. Or my steak fucking sandwich, whatever the fuck. So this was an instinctual pullover. I was actually headed towards another place, but the time was short. I'm going to the movie theater to watch this AEW event. And you go to my other channel, One Pro Wrestling Fan. I'll do my aftermatch discussion. But my evening's kind of off to a shitty start, to be honest with you. I just feel like, you know, I wasn't fulfilled here. This is one of the worst things that can happen when you pay a lot of money for a meal and it's really just not that good. And even worse, it could have been really good if this fuck didn't have to get a plastic spoon. So, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Try to be nice and get fucked. That's how life is, assholes. You try to be nice and you get fucked. So, there you go. Mike's fucking food review. Mike's meals. You know, sometimes you fucking hit the full deck, and sometimes you hit the fucking the 3 of clubs or whatever the fuck. So this was just, you know, and I'm not going to bury this place. I'm not going to tell you not to go here, but you know, in the future, I wish there was some type of way to separate the person in charge of the food preparation, separate that guy from the dealing with the customers guy. Because in this situation, because the cook guy was dealing with the customer, another customer got fucked in the ass. God, fuck.